Man, this has got to be like the 4th time we've tried to start this Let's Play. CJacobs, take it away.
So, it's your pal CJacobs, connected through the power of the Sony DualShock 4 as usual. And we're getting chewed out by our new dad.
I was gonna say Sinclair is incredibly pissed about it.
The power of the PS4 is strong, son. You don't understand.
There's no difference.
Dad!
Our agenda is the same. To wipe us out. It's always been that way. You know that more than anyone.
Therefore, we must wipe them out instead.
Simon's complaining about Hades? What are we talking about here?
Mean nothing. They are innocent people. No! They're not innocent, tell him.
My genocide boner!
It's okay when I do it.
Give it a chance.
I thought Ted Farrow called them blameless people. I'm getting my games confused,
Kill 'em all!
folks here.
This thing targeted Hellgast once. She can do it again. Visari won't be able to threaten us. Ever.
He'll never threaten my hairline again. I admire his willingness to destroy the competition. Good for you, Sinclair.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I don't know what the hell is up with that weird shaving in the middle of his forehead because
I was gonna ask him, like, is that like a scar or something? Or does he just have really, really odd taste in haircuts?
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's got that wave going on. Do you guys not know men's fashion?
It's the future, you know.
I really don't.
Like, I think it's a scar because you can kind of see it in, like, the prologue level, like, where, like, he's bald before, like, you do the time skip. And, like, David Harewood has, like, a full regular head of hair, so, you know.
Wait. Hang on, are we headed to the Roanoke? You know,
Oh,
they
yeah,
called
brother.
that ship the Roanoke, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Icarus 2. They called the ship Icarus 2 because they lost the first Icarus.
Yeah, you know, I made the lame cop-out joke about our own material, but this actually kind of reminds me of the station from Prey a little bit. Like, actually for real a little.
Yeah, yeah. Little
Is
Talos
this-
one, I see.
Oh, yeah,
it.
we're
A
gonna
space
kind of
elevator?
basically, yeah, we're gonna be crossing like a whole fuck ton of our various LP streams. There's a lot of Mass Effect in this level. There's a lot of like Ace Combat 7. There's a lot of Dead Space and Prey, and a bit of Shadows of the Empire. Because yeah, these are effectively all skyhook / space elevator stations up here, just mining petrocite from fucked up Helgen and bringing it up into orbit so that Stahl can just easily ship it away on like any spaceship that shows up here. Also, look at that clipping of that asteroid going through the pipes.
That also happens
Check
in Dead
out
Space
that
3.
asteroid. You're
Listen,
welcome. I'm Blind Sally, by the way. We forgot to introduce each other.
we never do. We never do that, and we also never. We
No,
never
but we've
say
changed up our
hello when
line.
we
We've
come
changed
back.
up our lineup. So, I'm Blind Sally.
Yeah, I was gonna say we picked up a hitchhiker.
Yeah, and
since,
I'm Blind
our
Sally.
foray into New Helgen.
I'm just waiting in the back seat to stab someone, like hitchhikers do.
Wait, who was that? Who was that mysterious voice that's never been in our material before?
Hello and welcome to Let's Play Shadowfall. I'm SuponticatePoster, not SuponticatePoster.
No, we
Yeah, no,
recently found out the difference between the two words, and you know what? Your
mind
real
was blown.
name is a good-ass pun. I have a question.
Go on. For me.
If you listen closely
Yeah.
in these pipes, can you hear the sound of rushing coins as Mario chases them?
No? What are you talking about? This is a PlayStation exclusive. There is no Mario here. Can you imagine the kind of crap Gorilla would get if they had Mario in here? Crash Bandicoot's in the
You're
pipes.
right. That's what. Well, not anymore. Now that Toys for Bob has been decommissioned by Activision.
Oh god, I heard about that.
Whoa, this game's pretty.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely, like, you can basically see, like, Guerrilla going out of his way to go, like, okay, this is what the Decima engine can do, people, please make some games with it, and then all we got is, Horizon and its sequel out of it.
And
Well,
Gotta say that's a
And
pretty
Death
good.
Stranding.
Well, Death
yeah,
Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Oh, geez, I didn't know Death Stranding was on the Decima engine.
It is, yeah. It was actually... So, the Decima engine was actually brought over on a specially created flash drive in a hand-carved wooden box and presented to Kojima by
God, that
the
is
heads
Guerrilla as
by the
fuck,
heads
yeah.
of Guerrilla, who love Hideo Kojima. That's true. You should look that up and put the picture on the screen while you're doing this sweet skydiving. Because it's a really wholesome moment. Hey, is that a missile? Oh, I guess it was a
flare.
Flare, yeah.
Oh, his airbag.
Yeah, they do that surprisingly often in this game for some reason, just to... Like, and of course, the airbag is always perfectly centered to exactly where you're going to land.
Thanks to Al.
It comes out of your backpack.
What a good
comes out of it comes out of the thing on your chest. The arc, it comes out from behind your back. It's like a parachute.
Also, CJacobs, you're gonna love these things because,
Oh no.
the
Petrocet spiders, are they back?
Yep, they're spider bomb boxes.
Oh no. It's the ones from the
spider
space
mines,
station
not
at
the real
end.
spiders.
Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah.
better at least. Oh, you had me scared there for a minute. I thought we were gonna see some flying spiders defying gravity like it's 2015 all over again. I think. That LP lasted until like last year as far as I know.
So, Ponticat, I wanted to confirm, because you are doing Horizon.
Correct.
Shameless plug for our co-commenters.
No, but go watch it. It's good
LP.
though.
Yeah, it's good.
Mine was even more shameless. Go watch SuponticatePoster's videos. They're really good.
I haven't posted in like 2 months because, pandemic insanity and that sort of stuff, but I do have footage. All can join me from
Very
a thing
stealthy.
if
I
you'd
don't
like.
think that guy saw you coming.
Oh, yeah. But there
Sorry to
are...
interrupt. It's
down
just
for
you're a
it.
shadow marshal.
Yeah, but there are a variety of Death Stranding pickups in Horizon, are there not?
No, vice versa. So in Death Stranding, you can have an Aloy hologram on your thing. You can have a
What?
Watcher,
Yeah.
and you can
Yeah.
have a tall neck.
The tall neck is enormous and it consumes a lot of RAM. It slows down the console version because people put them everywhere. Yeah, there's a guy named the Craftsman, and he has the face of one of the guys from Guerrilla Games, I believe. Or maybe it's maybe that's the guy that's Sony had.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was Herman Hulst.
It is Herman Holst. Thank you for saying his name, because now I know, because that's who it is. Yeah, it's Herman Holst, and you get the holograms from him from Horizon. However, SuponticatePoster seems to not know that with the PS5 release, Horizon got an update
Oh,
that
well.
added a Cupid to Horizon.
I thought you were
some
supposed to
reason.
find, what's his name? Daryl from Walking Dead. What's the actor's name?
It's
Reedus.
Norman Reedus.
No, but I thought you were supposed to find Norman Reedus' necklace in Horizon in, like, one of the vaults.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what the Cupid is.
What's-
You haven't.
I haven't played
Death
Stranding, dude.
The necklace is called the
Okay.
Cupid.
Oh,
And I don't have a PS5, so
I played the PC Horizon. We are all talking about different platforms
Yeah,
here.
it's been updated, but it was updated recently. The reason I said PS5 is because it was when the PS5 released. That's
Right.
why.
oh.
And
Yeah.
sadly, to my shame, I own the PS4 Horizon, but I have actually never played it yet. So I've only learned things about it like second and third hand now.
Well, so that's okay. I'm actually only slightly less shamed than you because I played it like literally a week ago. Like for the first time ever.
It's a
And it's
great
wonderful.
game.
It is.
It
Like
is.
this one. I have now, since the LP went on hiatus,
Oh.
played this game.
See,
oh my
Jacobs,
god,
do you
they
see
are
that
way
heads
worse.
up display warning of spiders?
Holy shit.
So basically, yeah, I'm just gonna let Owl deal with those little fuckers because they have a very nasty habit of just getting up real close to you and then exploding and trying to kill you that way, so...
Well, they look
And-
like they actually swarm you in this one. The ones from the end of the Killzone that they were in before, they just came at you one at a time.
Oh yeah, no, they will just swarm you and, like I said, just either, like, pick away at your health or just fucking suicide bomb and explode you to death, and... God, these spawn containers are just all over.
I don't want it to go unremarked upon. I like that Crow was walking by there, and that Helgoon like was pointing at him like, "Boy, what you doing there?" And like clearly Crow thought that glass was unbreakable, and then the Helghast were just like, "Fuck you," and started shooting at you. That's a nice.
No,
touch.
It's even worse. I thought he could not see me through that clearly transparent glass. I just blatantly tried to walk past him and realized, oh shit!
I love it.
Consequences to my actions.
You expected Killzone AI, and you got a real video game's AI.
Yeah, we're not playing Mercenary.
God, yeah, no, the
Hey.
AI for Shadowfall is surprisingly smart.
I think you might have taken care of those guys, actually.
I'm not a space engineer or anything like that, but wouldn't it pressurizing that hole break all the glass?
I mean, you can kind of hear various glass breaking in the background. But probably, yeah.
I know a space engineer, but he's a little busy at the moment. I'll have to call him and see if he's up to anything, can answer a few questions at 3 a.m. Boy,
Power
Lucas
is
just did
boots.
that without even looking down. What if it was on fire down there? You know, some guy named Palpatine found out the hard way that there are fans at the bottom of shafts like that.
I mean, didn't really kill him, but, you know.
I guess you're right. He got better from that. Lucas could too.
Because, yeah, like, somehow Palpatine returned. Existential sigh. Also, you might have seen there, I accidentally almost fell off the ledge there, and Lucas actually caught himself and pulled himself back up.
I did.
I thought he just slipped
good
on his own
mantling.
blood.
That's actually the one thing that Horizon is missing, that I really wish it had, like the ability for Aloy to mantle onto chest-high things, crates or rocks.
Yeah, she jumps really well, but there's no mantling.
She's no Lara Croft.
landing on
I
things is the
played
hard
the
part.
2013. I replayed the 2013 Lara Croft Tomb Raider reboot, which has fantastic mantling mechanics and is also like
It
very
does.
similar to Horizon in sort of like wandering and gathering things and treasures, etc., etc. Less robots, more crazy cultists. But I was
literal
super
demons near the
annoyed
end, yeah.
when I tried to like climb up cliffs in Horizon, and Aloy in a very video gamey fashion would just like jump and slide down. Almost perfect. Almost perfect.
The ending is just a thing of beauty because, like, I was actually like
In Tomb
sort
Raider,
of
it is
live,
it's fantastic.
Yeah, like I was live messaging CJacobs as I was doing the final boss fight, and like literally like when you get the second gun, I just like sent him a message like just in all caps like two guns. She has
bitch."
become the Tomb Raider.
Yep.
Yeah, but then it ends, so you never actually get to enjoy two guns. Right?
Oh, God,
And
yeah,
then
like,
she
it's
goes
over
back
in, like,
to
2
using
minutes,
one
yeah.
gun in the sequels, and it's such bullshit.
Fuck. Aw. See,
Yeah,
no,
hey,
I
that's something I was wondering actually. Because I'm a two guns wielding aficionado, a guns akimbo type of guy. Can you do that in Killzone?
sadly no. You can have multiple weapons, but no, you only do like one at a time. I don't know
There's
if that's
no,
possible in Mercenary.
designated
But
like you dual wield this gun because it's 2 SMGs or whatever.
No.
no, I wish you could. Like, that was such a game changer in like Halo 2 when like the first level, when you get the second gun, you're like, oh my god.
See, I liked what is it? Nobody likes this game but me. I really liked in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
I love
Right,
IW.
yeah.
Had
Exactly,
that they had that gun that splits into two SMGs, and it is one gun that splits into 2 guns. And boy, it's just such a novel concept having one gun that functions as 2 guns.
Also,
Played another game like that recently.
What's that green
Also,
thing
you
over
can
there, Crow?
Those are like Petrosite, like factory drones. Like, they show up as green because they're non-hostile and technically allied. So, if you, by the way, they are actually like most of the time like hoisting Petrosite canisters with them. So, if you take pot shots at them, you can actually get them to drop it, and the canister will explode and cause splash damage to nearby enemies if you're like really good at the timing with it.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
drone.
so awesome.
But yeah, I was just gonna point out, like, you saw like a minute ago my line of reasoning where I went up to the gun rack, pulled the sniper rifle off the rack, realized instantly, oh fuck, it's a sniper rifle, and then just ditched it.
I did see that.
Because it's like,
is it your skill with sniper rifles that makes you think that, or is
No,
it
it's because he saw that its name was the
Vulture?
Vulture, but they left the E off Vulture, and that annoyed him.
Well, no, it's like a communist zine. It's actually Voltour. I gotta say, Owl is doing some work in this. It's like you don't even need to be here, and they could have just sent Owl.
Sent Owl, yeah, why not?
like, I have said repeatedly, like, Owl is the best character in any Killzone game ever.
Man, that's impressive in a series that had Templar. Rest in peace. Well, no,
Dude, I
actually,
feel like
not
Owl...
rest in peace. Well, his time is short, I guess I'll say.
I love the design of the mechs in Guerrilla Games. You can kind of see like the weird, like jagged and angry looking drones that the Helghast make. They kind of remind me of all the evil Ted Faro robots in Horizon, right? The ones that are like several hundred years old and all unnatural looking. They come out of the ground, and meanwhile, Owl is very clean and smooth. Looks like a little buddy, like a living organic thing flying around, like the other robots that Sovek makes.
Well, it really mimics. It really mimics the ideologies of the Helghast and the ISA, like how the Helghast are unequivocally the bad guys and the ISA are unequivocally the good guys, so they have all the good-looking green stuff, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
That's why their stuff's colored blue. They're the good guys.
Yeah. Blue lasers and red lasers. It's just like Transformers. Thank you, Blind Sally, for clearing up that the design of the drones is another way that we know that this is a black and white story with no gray in it. You know, because that's a mercenary. Yeah, she's not in this game.
Don't worry, she's got several analogs in this game that think exactly like her, so... But yeah, also, like, I just want to point out, like, just the implied design philosophy behind, like, Owl 2, like, you can see, like, it's all very disc-shaped, and, like, oh, yeah, this is just... I accidentally wound up somehow, backtracking around the entire facility, but anyways, to point out, like, just, you can see sort of, like, with, like, just, like, the inner workings of, like, Owl, and, like, it's clearly meant to be, like, something that can very easily just, like, collapse in on itself and, like, just hook up to, like, Kellen's, like, back. It's just, like, sort of like almost like a backpack thing.
I have important work.
Also, hello, Massar.
Guess I'll just leave you to it.
If I'm interrupted.
No, I...
Pulsar 1-8. I found
Dr. Mengele!
Yep.
Man, considering the gun comes out of your torso, this lady's gotta be like 2 feet tall.
Probably. Although I can't tell if she's sitting on a stool right now or not, but also I just want to point out, like, I know, yes, she is, like, the crazy genocide Dr. Mengele war crimes doctor, but I do apologize for what's going to happen in the next little bit in this video because, you know, it is kind of a bad look for me to just suddenly start beating a clearly mentally disturbed woman with the butt of a gun for about probably 5 minutes from here to the point where she, like, despawns, so...
Well,
you're gonna do the impatient gamer who wants to get on with the game, and so you're knocking around the invincible NPC move, aren't you?
No, it was, this woman is literally a walking genocide perpetuator, so I was getting out some frustrations on her for being such an evil motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's going to be sitting on a mountain of shit when she sees the retribution, the fury in 9 Gear Crow's his square button.
We're leaving now.
They've come back.
Yep, see, it begins.
I like too that she doesn't even seem to mind.
Kind of like, blood splash. It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
But like,
where's the war crime shotgun? I need more war crime shotgun in this.
Oh, we're going to be getting, like, that's gonna make a heroic return, especially in the final video, but,
I like that she said, I like too that she said she would not have been disturbed, but she clearly was already disturbed when we got here. Hey, speaking of disturbed,
We will not be getting up and getting down with the sickness, CJacobs.
No. Also, you might have seen there, the moment I blew the window there, like, Kellen's body model, as indicated by the shadow, just suddenly just appeared into being.
I mean, it's a PS4 tech demo game, okay? Even the PS4 has limitations on memory. They're rendering an entire planet down there. It's like Serious Sam 4 rendering the entirety of France for no reason. Which is a true thing that they really did do. They made a height map of France, and one level is all of France.
Oh my god.
Literally, no, more literally than you think. Literally all of France.
Can you, like, walk all over France?
Yeah. Yep, you can walk all of France. And when I say literally, I mean it even more, like, you know how the internet has ruined the word literally? I mean as in that is really what they did. All of it.
Like
France is
1-to-1 scale?
large, you know?
1-to-1 scale.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Because I mean, like the
This is
prototype
also
games,
the
like,
dullest shmup I've ever seen. Sorry, Crow.
oh god, yeah, and I don't know if it's in the video or not, but I actually failed at this sequence once, and it's really pedantic how it makes you restart it.
Why?
But
what happens?
If you, like, Massar's in the green box here going across the cableway, and if it takes too much damage, like, she dies.
Oh no. The
Then why is this a
genocide
bad
machine
thing?
Dies. Yeah, yeah.
Because I know it's ostensibly a good thing, but for story purposes, like, we have to keep her alive.
Well, yeah, so what is this? Like, the purpose, I assume, is just
Can we
they
just take
need
her brain
to,
out and put it
like,
in a
reverse-
jar or something?
Yeah, that'd be good. But, like, what? We need her to reverse engineer the disease or something? Why are we taking her
like
with us?
because Sinclair wants her specifically, to re-engineer the virus. Yeah, there's the death screen for it.
Oh, that was sudden.
So yeah, Sinclair wants her to re-engineer the virus to not kill Vectins anymore and kill Helgens again like it originally was supposed to.
Oh, good lord.
So she's rewriting the Geth, is what you're telling me.
Basically.
So this is spoiling
I'll be
Mercenary for
Tally.
you, CJacobs. All the stuff that we achieve in Mercenary gets undone in Shadowfall.
I'm not, I could safely say I'm not entirely surprised by that, because I don't know if you know this, but I've been here for 8 years playing Killzone games with you, so I kind of know how these games function in terms of, like, dramatic irony and structure. They're going to take away everything from us and then barely give anything back. It's just that they're going to do that over and over until we're crushed under the emotional weight.
I believe a wise man once said, War never changes.
Yep.
Ron Perlman is not a wise man. He looks
Who?
like a human ape.
Doesn't mean he's not wise.
I
Ron
mean,
Perlman's my hero.
He's
I've
pretty
said
great.
it.
He's pretty great.
I mean, like, I've said it repeatedly over the course of this and several other LPs now, but Killzone especially has a super strong air of you meet your fate on the road you take to avoid it philosophy to it.
Pretty much. Like, it
Agreed.
seems like Sinclair's little spiel at the beginning of this video is exactly what we're saying right now. He was like, no, they have to die. They want to kill us all, so I have to kill them all. But this is our last chance to not have to do that. Which I totally, definitely want to do. I definitely don't want to blow them all away with cannons. Like, yeah, I believe you, Sinclair. What, the music just fucking stops like that?
Roger.
Yep.
Nearly there.
And just Massar's just out of the container just because fuck animating her getting out.
But that segment sucked ass, dude. That segment was lame.
It's important that I know, then at least I can make preparations. The worst comes
Does
to worst,
Massar not have teeth?
calculations in my head, devise strategies.
Nope.
start probing new areas
At least
of
not in her
interest.
model, anyway.
You're going to help us stop this.
I mean, this seems like it's a completely different model from the one that we were interacting with at the start of that sequence.
A race of cowards.
I mean, Do you
Yeah,
mean, like,
and
the
she
human
buys into
race?
the weird
'Cause,
thing.
Like, man, she really doesn't care. Just no selling it.
Yeah,
She
and I
wouldn't
like
make a
that she
very good
buys into
wrestler.
the. No, she wouldn't. She buys into the whole idea that ISA and Helgast are, well, Vectans and Helgast are different races too. So that's like, questionable.
Yeah, this lady kind of seems like she believes in all the bad stuff. I'm glad that Crow is I'm glad that Crow is kindly fitting her armor to her a little better. Let's say she could use a tailor.
I'm honestly surprised I didn't use the charge shot of the spore rifle there.
What do you think I'm going to do? Give you a cure? Ha! Think again, Marshall.
Oh, hey Sinclair, I've got bad news. She said no, so I guess we'll just go home.
You don't understand. Without my work, I have nothing. I might as well be dead.
Okay.
Yeah, like, well, if you insist, I guess I have to.
Right? Yeah, but you can't.
I mean, I've been trying to make it happen for the last 3 minutes, so.
Sinclair, you don't understand. Have you ever played a Hitman game? When someone gives you an opportunity like that, you take it.
You drop a piano on their head.
Yup. Is Lucas wearing a bird costume?
I don't know, does owl count?
Hey, you did it. Good job.
By the way, you can actually get, it's like mainly like DLC or unlocks from like multiplayer or co-op. You can actually get different skins for owls, so you can, yeah, technically have costumes for your bird mech.
You know what? That's all right though, because you see Owl pretty frequently. If it's just cosmetic, I guess I don't mind
She
that.
took some heat on the way in. She's out of action. We're working on hacking one of the Helgas
Put
bombs.
some duct tape over her mouth.
You're gonna need cover if they attack again.
Hey,
I know, I love the fact that she does not shut the fuck up.
Defensive position.
Bark, 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 bark.
Working on that bomb.
she's still going.
Let's go.
Yep.
I mean, someone will listen. It's like she's a Let's Player. She's
But
probably
anyway,
still going in there.
If you're
talking
not
about
whacking into the
Horizon
void,
Zero
are
Dawn.
you really LPing?
Back over there. Grab what's left.
Anyway,
Did you guys
it's
know that Death Stranding runs on the Decima engine?
Shut up, I'm trying to explain this segment. Anyway, it's time for everyone's favorite segment in a Killzone game, the tower defense section.
Whoa,
And
sterling explanation. I'm glad I waited for it.
eat my ass.
I love you, buddy.
But
So
anyways,
what do you have to defend from? What is it? Just Helgast, or are they?
yeah,
gonna...
basically, like, every fucking Helgas still alive on Helgen has decided we're going to re-kidnap Massar and bring her back to Stall, so, yeah, just everyone in the fucking universe shows up now.
Hey,
I'm disappointed. This looks like a rocket launcher, but I see a decided lack of rockets.
dude, that is what I
Fun
was
fact,
gonna
it is-
fucking say. Why is this not firing like Vulcan rockets? Like,
Oh, it's even better than a rocket launcher. It's a rapid-fire railgun.
oh, those aren't bullets. Oh, I
So yeah,
see.
you can see why I picked this thing up. Look at how quickly it's making just complete spaghetti out of these Hellgoons.
It's kind of just turning them into like smoke on the
Chunky
floor.
salsa.
Yeah.
And of course, the area is also littered with petrocite canisters too, so I'm making liberal use of blowing all those up as well.
Do they not have OSHA in the future here?
Not on Helga.
These people work for Johann Stahl, what do you think?
I'm pretty sure Stahl has like some kind of anti-OSHA where like they're required to like they
Put
look
more
at the
hazards
rulebook and
around the
do
workplace.
opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, put down more explosive barrels.
To quote Stahl from the third game, what planet do you think we're on?
And also, yeah, you can see here the mechs holding the petrocite canisters also randomly
it.
wandering through here, so,
Shoot it.
yep.
Shoot good. Shoot it.
Gonk, gonk, gonk.
Pick your targets. I pick all of
I
them.
was... Yeah, I was weighing the pros and cons of it because I'm like, okay, there's no enemies around for me to drop that thing on, but luckily there's another one coming up, and
Do you
I
know?
think...
Do you know what these are? This is the chase through the streets of LA, and those are glass panes and fruit carts, hot dog stands, and they are begging for you to shoot them. They're begging. They're even making little robot noises when they fly by you, like, whoop, 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 shoot me, you fucker.
And Also, you can see, I forget what this weapon specifically is called, but like every time you hit like a Hellgas with it, like it actually stuns them with like minor electrical shocks as well, and like you can see like the sparks zipping around them and everything.
I know what it's called.
Oh, yeah,
violation of the Geneva Convention.
Yeah,
what planet do you think you're on?
The Phaeton, I think it's called, either that or the Phantom.
It's called the Eraser.
Yeah, the name was on screen for like less than a second, but
no, it's really called the Eraser because it removes Hellgast, the mistake.
So I got a fun visual design between Guerrilla Games thing that I noticed and was using them.
What's that?
CJacobs, the Osram from Horizon. Do you remember what color their highlights are on their armor?
Not off the top of my head. Osram? Blue?
Osram.
No, that's the
other ISA color.
It's purple.
No, it's orange.
Oh.
Orange. The ISA soldiers we saw earlier, they have orange scarves and orange highlights in their armor, like the Osram. And Erend, the lead Osram in Horizon, has an orange scarf he wears, much like the ISA, which further fuels my deranged fan theory that Horizon and Killzone take place in the same universe, and Horizon's just several centuries in the future.
I was going to ask if that was what you've been getting at in this video, and I don't know if there's anything that contradicts it. I think people have that theory for real. Like, I think people really do think that I'm
glad.
Well, when is this supposed to be set?
In the past.
This is like, the 2300s. Like, I think it's like 2360 something.
And with the overall plot of Horizon Zero Dawn, which we will not spoil in this video, don't worry, viewer. But with the overall plot of the story, it's possible that it could be.
Well, I was gonna say, because some of the major characters were born in like 2019, 2020, and then the stuff there goes down, and then it's about 1,000 years between the bad stuff and the start of HZD. So that'd be 21-ish something. If this is 23, that's only a couple hundred years later. I don't know.
Well, doesn't Horizon take place in like the year 3000?
Crow, there you go. Rock and stone to the bone.
Yep.
Oh, this is a bigger gun than the one you just had.
Yeah, this one's much better.
Yeah, like I keep saying, war
Does
gets
it
more
overheat?
fun when I get a bigger gun.
If you're gonna have like a turret section, make it a decent turret, for fuck's sake.
This, I can't wow, they did every type of turret sequence in a row. They did one where you can't move now. They did one where you can pick your own weapons, and then they did one where you have freeform movement and have to defend something. They fucking did every type of turret sequence in video games. All three of them.
Did you see that sweet ass move I did there?
Drop the canister.
Sweet. You killed the guy?
Drop the canister on the the ATAC and took away half its health, and then finished it off with the turret.
Oh, did we start the video?
No, this is still the preamble.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is just us pre-planning for when that crazy, insane lady gets hit with the butt of a gun for 5 minutes straight.
Bail out. Regroup outside.
Bail out.
Pull out.
The ISA doesn't bail out. The captain goes down with the ship, I'll have you know.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, Echo, where did you come from?
We have our orders, sir.
What are you doing? You can't give her back to Sinclair.
Also, look, Massar's got teeth now.
I see that.
What's happening?
Pulsar?
Science experiment. She grew them while she was waiting around, you know.
Yeah, she's unfortunately gone kind of full Joker now.
Killer, take her out right now! Right now, Ken! Goddammit! Take her out! Sergeant, stop!
And see, my theory is
I told you.
Sinclair is the original Silence.
What's happening?
and silence in Horizon Zero Dawn is a clone of Sinclair.
She got me out, sir. I have to trust her.
I thought you were smarter than this, Kellen. I warned you. I will not let you...
You are grounded, mister.
You go to your room.
You run with her, I can no longer guarantee your safety.
Do you know what you're doing?
Sinclair's made his choice. Now I have to make mine.
He kind of was sending me to my death anyway, so... fuck him.
So now we get to work with Vasari.
A dropship's entering Helgen's atmosphere.
Yep. We've come full circle.
It may lead us to the weapon. Come on.
Alright, get ready for the dumbest sequence of events in video game history.
That's a really tall order to fill.
Have you played a game called Dead Space 3? Because some real stupid things happen in that game.